if you could just educate us about the NOVA classification. So what is whole foods, what is minimally processed, what is processed, and what is ultra processed? And then we'll come back to vegetables again.
Okay. So whole foods I already said. So these are foods which are...
So you will say NOVA classification 1.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 is if the...
As is.
As it is.
As it is.
Example, apple.
Yeah.
Apple.
Example, apple, carrot.
Carrot.
You can eat it just like that.
You pluck it and you can eat it.
You can eat it.
Okay.
Right? So if you...
What is class 2, minimally processed?
I think the rices and the bread and all of that will become class 2 because they will be minimally processed. Yeah.
And then class 3 is where you add something
to make it more palatable or tasty.
Tasty. So that's your salt and sugar.
Salted, yeah. When you add salt and sugar, chips or something. So even even carrot, if you make it carrot halwa, it'll become processed because you've added up sugar, you've added milk. And so you've changed the way it is and you've changed the taste of it.
Okay. And then what is class 4, which is ultra processed?
Ultra processed is all your biscuits and packaged food, which have a lot of additives, which also have a lot of other agents to make them palatable or stay for longer.
Like your biscuit.
Yeah, biscuits.
Snacks. Bhujia.
Yeah.
Namkeen. Yeah. Okay. So you said whole foods. So you always prefer whole foods?
Yes. As much as possible, yes.
And then you said the second word, plant-based.
Yeah.
When you say plant-based, is it plant only or what do you do?
So I am plant-based completely. I do not have any animal products. So I was vegetarian, but I never liked eggs. But I mean, if egg was there in a cake where I couldn't taste it or smell it, it was okay. But milk was a huge part of life. And so when I did my certification in lifestyle medicine in 2021, so one of the things that they, in the course that they say is you should try and practice what you preach. So in terms of nutrition, I had to give up dairy because that was the only thing I wasn't doing. And so I said, okay, let me see how it is. I'll give up dairy and maybe I'll give up dairy for a month. I didn't say I'll be plant-based forever. I said I'll give up dairy for a month and we'll see how it goes. And I have to be very honest. I love ice cream. Okay. So the first thing I did when I decided, okay, so I think I gave up, it's always good to do all of these things on the 1st of a month, right? So I think it was 1st February and I said, okay, 1st February to 1st March, no dairy. So before 1st February, I went to this store in near my house, which was a plant-based store. And the first thing I went and checked was whether they had ice creams. Okay, whether they have plant-based ice creams, which I could indulge in if I felt like. And then I told myself, okay, this is not good behavior. So because even if I have plant-based ice cream, doesn't make it healthier because it is processed. And it has all kinds of other things. So it's okay. It's all right. We can, not have dairy and we'll see how it goes. But actually, it didn't make any difference in the sense I didn't crave curd or milk or anything at all.
I see.
And actually, it made me feel quite good. And then I thought, okay, so this wasn't too bad. So let me just try it for another month. And then my husband also joined me. He said, okay, I'll also be vegan and we'll see how it is. And then both of us were very happy. So we decided, okay, this is how we are going to be.